Hi guys, let's see what the universe wants you to know today. Fire on the bottom, that's been coming up a lot. The fire element. So what does that mean? We're burning away old versions of ourself. My throat chakra is starting already. It's starting to go on me. Okay. We're gonna have to be speaking our truths more and more. Burning bridges that way, maybe even. Burning away by speaking our truth. Burning away things that no longer resonate. Lower vibrational. As a red van goes past slowly. Okay. Fire, right? Red. Interesting. Okay, let's go. Universe, thank you. What does the collective watching need to know? We are clearing away some karma. Okay. That's just interesting because I was just talking about Saturn to a friend yesterday. Discussing, oh my gosh, that's so funny because I was discussing, because Saturn is currently retrograde in Aries, which is a fire sign. That's interesting. Okay, so anyway, that being said, so Saturn in retrograde in Aries, it's giving me, I swear, I just keep hearing burning bridges. Just keep burning those bridges that have those attachments, those attachments to things that just don't serve your highest good. They served a purpose. Saturn is karma. It's lessons, right? Grateful for everything. Just be grateful for the good and the bad. Okay, because they all just brought us lessons. We turned pain into power. We alchemized, right? Patience is standing out to me as well, and I saw that red van slowly go by. I say truck, I meant van. Anyway, red van went by. Divine timing, something about patience, something about needing to be more patient, and the wind just picked up. So confirmation. Wow, interesting. It could be communication coming in because it's air, right? The wind is air element. So it could be about communication coming in. You're waiting for something, waiting for a message, something like that maybe. And it's not that you're waiting, because you shouldn't be. You should be just, wanting it, but then releasing it, right? Set it and forget it. Like manifesting. You want something, you put it out there, and you try to embody the energy of having it while surrendering it, while forgetting about it. Putting it out of your mind, not worrying about it, stuff like that. Okay, I'm going off. Anyway, let's see what else. Oh, and I did see water at the bottom here, so, and I'm stopping at Jupiter, which is spiritual growth. The fire, the phoenix rising energy, okay? It might bring out what happens when we level up. A white truck, that's my yes from source, what I'm about to say. And it's also had Titan on so the Titans might be significant, or a Titan. I just see a white butterfly. Another yes for me from source. Interesting. You're becoming a Titan. Are you becoming a Titan? Phoenix rising, you've leveled up so much. You're so powerful. You're becoming very powerful within your own energy. Like your energy is becoming very powerful, very magnetic. Interesting. Anyway, back to the Jupiter. Yeah, so this coming in with the fire. Anyway, I saw water before I started to shuffle again. So that's what I was saying. Okay, back to that. Transformation, leveling up, right? Healing karma, releasing karma. It all brings, feels like a dark night of the soul, maybe a mini not a big one, but you're releasing, purging emotions. Anything that's stuck needs to go. Anything stuck inside your energy field needs to go. Anything gunking up your energy centers, your chakras, needs to go. So we're setting them on fire. We're letting them go. Wow. This is a huge confirmation. Huge. Okay. Wow. It literally says, this is my releasing yourself from karmic ties, karmic cycles, what have you. It's a cage that's open. And it says down here, karma. And this is my card about releasing karma. Interesting. So that's definitely what's happening. Okay, major confirmation with that. They want me to split the deck. Oh, what do we have? Saturn and Aries, like I said. Confirmation, whatever I channeled, just it's correct. Jupiter's coming out again. There's some big transformations going on right now. It's almost like, because the Aries is like the beginning, right? So it's like the beginning of a new cycle, okay? You're starting a new cycle. There's that air energy with the Gemini. Something to do with your voice, something to do with you speaking having more wisdom behind your words or something like that, more authenticity, more bravery, because Aries is a very courageous energy, right? It's like a go-getter. It's like, I don't care. Like, it's, I don't care. I'm going to speak my truth, that kind of thing. And it's going to burn some bridges, but, that's part of the process. More fire coming out. Leo. This could be a timeline. This could be happening right now because we are still in Leo season. It's a timeless reading. However, I feel like this is more about confidence. Self-confidence. The strength card. It's giving me the strength card. Like I said, you feel more confident with speaking your truth. You feel more, you're fiery about it. But we have to remember also to, I don't like to say the word mindful, because think about that, right? I think it's one of those spell words, those bad spell words, because your mind is full. I don't want your mind to be full. Well, it's overthinking. We don't want that. I just saw 808. First angel number that I was guided to see. Interesting. And I've been seeing that the eights have been huge right now. The infinity symbol might be significant. Yeah, just, like, I mean, the karma could have been, the lessons could have been, like, one of the lessons from whatever this karmic cycle has brought in is for you to find your voice, for you to be able to get the courage to speak your truth. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. Yeah, look. Keep speaking your truth because it's moving you ahead. You're on the right path. It's moving you ahead. We're on a spiral, right? You're ascending. You're going up. The more you speak your truth, the higher you ascend. The more level up you do. Leveling up you do, I should say. I just had 909. Cycles. New cycles beginning. Yeah, look, transform, Pluto. Huge transformations. Huge. That's confirmation. When I said you're going through a big transformation, confirmation. They want me to split the deck. Mercury. There it is, the communication. Interesting. Something about communication. I don't know. An air. Are you kidding me right now? Communication. And then a Virgo. This could be, I don't know. I don't usually do that. I don't go, I don't talk about the signs. Like, this could be a Virgo, but it could be if I'm mentioning it. But it could also be you coming out of a hermit energy. and you're being more talkative, or somebody is that's attached to you, or both. Okay, let's see what else. That's interesting. Oh, wow. Yeah, look, the sun at the bottom. Wow. Again, the sun can be exposure, something coming to the light, clarity, okay? Can also represent transformation as well, because it's enlightenment. I just saw 125. Enlightenment is transformation. Enlightenment is hard work. It's leveling up. There's Aries coming out again, the first house. What did I just say, though? I just said, didn't I say something? I don't know. I said something, but again, new cycles beginning. You're on a new quest, we'll say, okay? You're on a new quest. Okay. I don't know now. I don't know, because you guys are all in your different timelines, so I don't know if you've already done the transformation right before this new quest, or if this quest is all about transformation. I don't know. That's not a fun quest, but I mean, if it's necessary, it's necessary. Just surrender to the process. Interesting. I think your approach to life is changing. Your routine, your daily routine. 11:33 in the timer. That number's been standing out to me. 11:33. Okay. Interesting. You're being guided. You're being guided to do something different, to, like I said, get a new routine going, or take something out of the old routine. You don't have to go crazy. I just saw 11:55. You don't have to go crazy and be like, I need to change up my whole routine. I need to do something different completely every day. No, just, baby steps. Just take out one thing that you feel like something that's distracting you from your soul's true purpose, like that kind of thing. Like if you're questioning it, then step away from it and just see. Do it, replace it with something that's more in alignment to your current version of self. Okay, if that makes sense. So step away, just take out one thing that your old version was used to doing and replace it with something your new version wants to experience. Okay, if that makes sense. Could be something like for example, like if you're watching the news, okay, stop doing that. You shouldn't be anyway, but that's up to you. That's your journey. But I'm just saying, it's full of illusions is what I mean by that. 1313 on the timer, which is all about intuition. Exactly. It'll mess with your intuition. That's the point of it, right? The news I'm referring to. Things like that. Things that, I don't know, make you question your intuition. Just a sec, guys. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, just one sec. Okay. So a couple things just happened, which makes me think it's the energy. Remember I was talking about changing up something in your routine. If you live with people, or if it has to do with work, it might upset some people, that you're switching up your routine. Pay no attention to that. Okay? It's your dreams. It's your ambition, right? You do what's right for you. I feel like this is a people-pleasing test. Are you still people-pleasing? 1414 on the timer. 55. Change. Have you changed? Have you changed? Or are you still people-pleasing? It's giving me that. And I just looked at Saturn and karma. This karmic lesson, whatever this was for you, taught you to not people please anymore. Interesting. A white truck that says electrical just went past. So yeah, you're because you're so powerful. You're electrical. You're powerful. Your energy, people feed off of that. People will take advantage of you. You're getting stronger, so people can't take advantage of your energy anymore. And Yeah, this is all, I mean, what was I else I was getting? Dreaming and transcending. It's giving me like, replace something in your routine that with something that you actually like dream about starting. You know, it could even be like a hobby, an art, a craft thing, whatever. It doesn't have to, a new recipe. It can be something so simple yet has an impact on you within your day in a positive way. You're going to have to replace it with something that feels dreamy to you. Like, for example, if it's a job you're at, it's not your, it's not your dream job. Work at getting out of there and focusing on your dreams. But do it in a methodical way, right? Like, don't just go crazy and going, that's it, I'm quitting my job. If you have enough money to live for the next year, by so means, do it. But if you don't, and you rely on it for, these matrix illusions and bills and crap, then, take the steps to get away from things that don't fulfill you, that by now, this is not my dream. This is not my soul's dream. This is not my soul's true purpose. I need to be doing something else. That's what you need to focus on. What is that something else? Maybe you have to sit down and write about it. There is a crow, just a single crow that flew over. Crows might be significant. That's a message. Crows are messengers telling you like, hey, pay attention. There's some messages coming in from your guides. Sorry, I got really distracted from that crow. Holy crow. Holy crow. Holy crap. Okay. Wow, it's coming back. Aries, the fire. Again, it's just a repeated message. I might just stop it here. You're starting a new cycle. Your guides are asking you to, actually, I'm going to get some messages from them. Let's do that too. But I was going to say, your ancestors are asking you, your guides, your ancestors, they're asking you to, they want me to split the deck here. They're asking you to pay attention to the signs and listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. Your higher self should be in the driver's seat. Okay. And welcoming in change. This is a card of surrender and to flow. No rigid schedules. I just heard no rigid schedules. Do not put so much pressure on yourself. The wind just really picked up after I said that. So that's a huge confirmation. Huge confirmation. So if you're finding your routine is too rigid or it's boring and you're not feeling satisfied, something needs to change. Something needs to be replaced. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, see. Oh my gosh. What did I just say? I just said satisfy, right? You're not satisfied, and look what it says on the moon card at the bottom. It says satisfy emotional needs. Confirmation. Holy crow. Okay, I keep saying crow. Interesting. I don't usually say that. Okay. Oh, and then I just got a car just went past with the words entrust, but I just saw the trust part. Wow. I just heard trust in the miracles. Trust in miracles. Interesting. That word has been coming up for me as well, like crazy. Miracle. Interesting. Okay. Where are we going with this? Let's see. Your guides want you to know any more messages. Wow. Okay, this is this Aries energy. The Aries always makes me think of the Fool card. Take that risk you are being divinely guided to take. Okay, number 14 might be significant. Take that risk. 14 is a 5. If you add it up, that's a change. It's going to change a lot. Or it might not change a lot, but it'll change your rhythm. But it's for the better. But again, it might make people around you unhappy, but F them. Okay? Ignore that. Okay, what else? Wow, quiet. Wow. Equip, and look, at number 5 came out. 5s might be significant. It's change. There's a lot of change happening. Equip yourself with the energy of gratitude. Makes sense. There's change coming. So be grateful for whatever got you this far to this change. Be grateful, the good and the bad. That's a repeating message from the beginning. I think I channeled that in the beginning of the message. Interesting. Take a risk. Stay committed to your own path. Stay committed to your own unique path, sorry, it says. And it's making me think of that gratitude again. It's like, I think maybe once you make this change, whatever this is, if it's in your routine, it feels, people might start to feel grateful for you. Like, if you stop doing something for someone, they might feel the loss of that. You know what I mean? But it also could be a message for you to just be grateful for how far you've come. It feels like you're leaving things behind, though. And you're committed to doing that because you are committed to your soul, your higher self, which is beautiful. That's the goal. A collective shift is taking place. There's that change I was keep mentioning, and we were seeing the 5s. There's that change. There's that new quest. I'm going to call it that. I think I'm going to label this video, put that in the title. This is, you're embarking on a new quest. Ooh, it's just 2222. Dang. Oh, this could make you very happy. See, it might be kind of scary. I mean, it is a risk, right? They're saying it's a risk. Take that risk. So whatever this is, it might not be a small thing you're changing up. It might be something big. And it's intimidating, but you need to push through. You just need to push through. We saw that electric truck go by. That's to remind you of how powerful you are. That you can do this. You can handle this change. Whatever this change is coming in for you. You're going to be fired up about it. The Ace of Wands has been coming into my offline readings a lot. I just saw 23 as well. That's more change. That's a 5. You are, what was I saying? Oh no, talking about the tarot. Ace of Wands. You're going to be just surprised of how exciting this quest is going to become. Because at first it's going to feel daunting, but then as you keep taking the steps towards it, you're just going to have it's giving me emotional fulfillment, like 10 of Cups. You're going to feel like, oh yeah, okay, this is the right way to go, or this was the right decision, that kind of thing. Yeah, okay, tend to the small things. It says clean and organize your space. So remember, we are still humans. Having this human experience, and with that comes chores. So, don't overwhelm yourself, but at least keep on top of that. It helps with your energy field, to have also a clean environment, an organized, feng shui, very balanced energy. Cleanliness creates a balanced, energetic environment. Cleanliness, okay? It's not chaotic. It gets rid of the chaos. Clean up the chaos, apparently. Clean up the chaos, or keep the chaos at bay. With dirt and, anything you have to, give away, maybe. They want you to go outside barefoot and ground any negative or stagnant energies into Gaia. So you're to go outside and get your feet in the dirt. Or just spend some time in nature. This is this reminding you that you are super powerful. Okay, it says you have the inner strengths of all your ancestors combined. all of them, okay? Including ascended masters. Like, you have within your DNA, it's embedded, okay? There's codes there. That's quantum. Anyway, speaking of quantum, time for a deep dive or some soul searching. Yeah. You might be feeling kind of needing to hermit, needing to take a step back and just focus on yourself, focus on your higher self, focus on your vessel, and focus on your environment. Okay? Okay, it says, armor of God, you are protected. Observe, don't absorb. So there's some kind of energies. Again, there could be some pushback. That's what I just heard. There could be some pushback when you embark on this quest, when you make these changes. They might seem small to you, but for others, they might seem quite large. I don't know. There's something like that, where there's others that it's going to be affecting, these changes around you, and you're not to worry about it. You're not to worry about it. You are just to stay focused on your own path. Okay? And then trust divine timing is coming back out, so I'll stop it there. Trust the weavings. You've been seeing like webs lately. Arcturians are up to something when it comes to that. I don't know what yet. I have to go on a deep dive myself and figure that out. But something with the Arcturians, something about them helping to guide you to these higher timelines is what it's giving me. And for you just to relax and kind of like enjoy the ride. Okay? But there is a lot riding on you because of free will. You have to make that choice to take a risk to start this quest, whatever that may be. I hope this makes sense. Yeah. And I hope this helps. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.